Well, today is the day.
Here's what we're gonna do.
We're starting out the day today by going to a place I haven't been in about 20 years, which is the East Village. We're going to be meeting up with my cousin who lives, he's basically going to be coming in from Brooklyn to meet up with us. And he suggested a restaurant that I've never been to. So I'm really anxious to check out what this is like because it's a type of cuisine I've not tried before.
I keep having my clothes on.
After a short subway ride, maybe 10 minutes or so, we've arrived in the East Village at a restaurant called Veselka. Now, this is a Ukrainian restaurant, and again, I've never tried Ukrainian fare before, but it was quite good. Honestly, it was brunch, so I can't really say I was trying Ukrainian fare per se because it was a waffle that I got, and but we did get pierogies, and I've never had pierogies before, and those were really good. Overall, it was quite tasty. Everything we tried, the pierogies that you see here, and the food was excellent. Company was great. Atmosphere was good. I definitely highly recommend it. Just a few short blocks away, there's a rock and roll landmark that I wanted to stop by and see. So the buildings behind me here are the physical graffiti Led Zeppelin album cover from 1975. And on that stoop there, that was the filming location for Waiting on a Friend by the Rolling Stones in 1981. So some really cool rock and roll history right there behind me. Pretty awesome. The building across the street here getting a facelift is the former location of the Fillmore East. It's still the same physical building, but this place is incredibly famous in rock history for basically it only existed between 68 and 71. Every band who was anybody back in the 60s played here. The Who, Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Grateful Dead. And live albums. The Allman Brothers recorded a live album here. Humble Pie recorded a live album here. It's just a very, very famous building. Also located here in the East Village is Cooper Union, which is a university still active. It was established all the way back in 1859. And one of the first things, claims to fame that the school has is that on February 27th, 1860, Abraham Lincoln made a very famous speech here, one considered by historians to have put him in the forefront for the presidency, to which he was elected later in that year. Well, I enjoyed my Ray's pizza slice so much on Friday that we went back on Saturday. Brooke was craving a slice of New York pizza, so this place didn't disappoint. It was convenient right next to, like I said, it was only about a block from our hotel. So we stopped over there before we headed out for the evening.
We just had a little quick bite of dinner, and now we're headed to our third show in 3 days. Tonight we're going to see what?
Merrily we roll along.
Starring whom?
Daniel Radcliffe,
AKA.
Harry Potter,
That's right. So
and Jonathan Groff.
there you go. Oh, that's right. I forgot Jonathan Groff's in this. Yeah, I always forget that. He's also one of the attractions I'm going to see as well. So should be a lot of fun. Looking forward to it.
I've almost done that one like 4 times in my life. I
Of the 3 shows we saw on this trip, this was the one I knew the least about. Didn't know what to expect, but I was absolutely blown away. It was closer to a stage play than a full-on musical, because there were lots of songs, but it was almost like a 50-50 balance, I'd say. But the performances of Daniel Radcliffe, Jonathan Groff, and Lindsay Mendez was spectacular. Just a fantastic show.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Hi, how are you? Oh, nice. Oh, cool. Where's the group? Who's the group?
For a nightcap, we decided to stop at another New York City staple, which is Junior's. Really famous for their cheesecake. And last year, if you recall the video, we stopped in and got a couple of cheesecake slices, but that was just a storefront, basically. It wasn't a full sit-down restaurant with a full menu. It was just a bakery. This, however, was a different location, and it had full-on restaurant. I gotta admit, I'm a sucker for this mid-century neon flashing light sort of stuff. I just absolutely love this. I'm like a moth to a flame. But this place didn't disappoint. I got a bacon cheeseburger, Brooke got a Cobb salad, and it was just delicious. She also got a chocolate shake, which I did not try. Guys, you gotta know when to be hands off. You know what I mean?
Well, that's gonna wrap it up for tonight. That was we're in food coma now because we just got through with juniors, and you saw what we had. It was very delicious. It was very good. Perfect nightcap for the evening after a great show. So, what are we doing tomorrow?
Wrapping it up.
Sleeping, sleeping in, and then we'll see what happens from there. But that's basically what's going on. And as always,
We're done here.